Hello guys. Today we will discuss about with joins concept. So in our part of SQL series. So let's discuss about with first what is the join types of joins we will discuss. So let's discuss about with the outer joins. So generally the joins are inner join, left join or left outer join. Both are same. Right join, right outer join, full outer join or full join. So this is main three types. Inner join, left join, right join, full join, four types. Then coming to self join and natural join, cross join also. But these two are not recommended. These two means natural join, cross join are not recommended. So we will use in real time scenarios mostly this one: self join, uh, inner join, left join, right join, full join, and self join. But mostly in our real-time scenarios, we will use as commonly we will use left join in real-time scenarios. So, okay, so let's see. First, what is the join? So join is mainly to combine the two tables, or let's to join the two tables. That is called as join. So why we had to join here? The concept. So join called why we had to use the join called as so. So for example, in our data is not available in a single table. Okay. So for example, if you consider as employee data. So employee data is to be stored into the employee table. Department data is to be stored into the department table. Customer data is to be stored into the customer table. When we write the query based on, so whatever the data we need to pull, like customer data or employee data or department data. So at that time we had to use the join. Okay. Let's see first join as the inner join simply. So simple one in the I'm giving the simple definition, very basic terminology. So inner join as the returns matching records. So matching records called as so if you consider as table 1 and table 2. So in both the tables we mention with the columns that based on the columns we will get the matching records. For example, I am writing the table called as like this way. Select star from table 1 T1. So why I am using the table 1 T1 called as T1 as the alias name. Simple. Join table 2 T2. So up to this part we are using the join. Okay. Select a star from table 1 T1. Join table 2 T2. So this is called as the inner join. So if you write the inner join, or else if without writing the inner join also is to be same only. Concept is to be same up to this part. So how the join is to be working based on the condition. The condition called as on condition on T1. So in this table T1, right? So in table 1 T1. So T1 dot column 1. So T1 dot column 1 means in table 1 we have identified as one column, like relation between uh, how the records are looking the relation. For example, if you assume with table 1 as employee, so employee ID will consider T1 dot column. In T2 customer table, in customer table also one employee ID is available. Okay, that we have to identify, or else department ID, or else employee ID. So based on the columns, we have to get. So that we look into the some examples later stage. So now how we can join with the inner join. So select a star from table 1. I'm removing the inner. Join table 2 T2 on. This condition only to make the matching records, irrespective of the other all the other columns. Only on condition. So on T1 dot column 1 equals to T2 dot column 1. So this condition only to meet the matching records. So that is inner join. So inner join returns matching records. Now I will look into the some scenario. I'll create one table. Okay. So here I'm taking one scenario, table 1 and table 2. So this scenario is the most very common interview question. If you attend the data analysis or data engineer, for example, if you are attending 10 interviews, out of 10 interviews, this question will cover as 6 to 7 interviews. I seen most of the interviews, this question covered. Okay. So like the pattern also same thing they will ask, or else in scenario 1 or scenario 2. But the question is to be same, most of the common interviews. Okay. So let's consider as scenario 1. So here how I am writing as table 1 and table 2, number of records, inner join, left join, right join, full join, cross join. Okay. So first we'll check with the inner join. So for example, here table 1, first row. Table 1, first row is 1. So 1 is matching to how many records in table 2. So in this one, for example, in this scenario, I have written as on condition, I told, right? T1 dot column 1, T2 dot column 1. So here we have only one column. There is no multiple columns. Based on this column only, we have to match the condition. Okay. So if multiple columns, at the time I will explain the another scenario. Let's first look into this scenario. It is the most common interview question. So let's first row is matching to how many number of records in table 2. So let's see. 1 is matching to first row 1. 1 is matching to, I will highlight this part for timing. So 1 is matching to first record, yes. And 1 is matching to second record, yes, 1. And 1 is matching to third record. Is it matching or not? No. So it's not matching. Fourth record not matching. Fifth record not matching. Next all remaining not matching. So here how many records? 2. So first to consider as 2 plus. Similarly, now we'll go back to this one. And now I am doing with the second row. The second row also check with the same way. Second row, first second table 1, second row record is checking with the matching records to table 2. So first row is matching 1, second row is matching 1. So then 2 plus 2. Next, we'll go with third row. Third row also same. So 1 and 1. Okay. Then 2. Next, I will remove this part and again we'll remove. So second, fourth row. So fourth row is matching to table 2. So first row is not matching. Second row is not matching. Third row. So third row is matching 1 record. Fourth row is matching 1 record. Then no other matches. So then 2 plus 2. Okay. So this one completed. Similarly, we'll go with another row, third. So that third means fifth row value is 3. So this 3 is matching to any other value in table 2. So in this part, there is no value is matching. So we'll remove this all ones. Okay, so there is no matching record. So similarly, all threes are no matching in table 2. Then matching records we have 4 plus 2, 4 2. So total inner join has 8 records. So this way we had to join inner, we had to check with the matching records this way, inner join. Our simplest way we'll consider as my shortcut suggestion is so we'll count the number of records in ones. So how many number of records in one? Ones, 3 records in table 1. Table 2, how many number of records? 2. So 3 2 ja 6 records. That is 6. Second, 2 value is matching to how many number of records? Here 2 twos, here 1 twos. So 2 2 1 ja 2. 6 plus 2, 8. So 3 is no matching, no values. So 3, no values. So then we'll count as 6 plus 2, 8. So that way also, that is one of the shortcut method. Immediately, so within the fraction of seconds, so the interviewer, when the interviewer asking the question, immediately we had to check the condition. So 3 ones in this table 1, 3 ones. So table 2, 2 ones. So 3 2 ja 6. Table 1, 1 2. Table 2, 2 twos. So 2 1 ja 2. 6 plus 2, 8. Similarly, left join. So left join means, what is the left join? First check the definition. Left join or left outer join. First inner join plus all records left over in left table. So or else inner join all matching records plus all records from left table which were not returned from inner join. So which were not returned, first condition is inner join I plus leftover from the left table. Leftover from the left table. Okay. So first inner join. So already we know 8 records. So inner join already we know 8 records. So 8 records plus. So inner join already we covered 8 records means so ones and twos already covered. So threes is not covered in the table 2. So then left over with what are all the values left over with in table 1 left table. So left table means table 1 only left table in our scenario. So three records are available. 8 plus 3, 11. So left join is 11. Simple. Similarly, vice versa, right join. So right join or right outer join. So right outer join called as inner join plus all records left over in the right table. Okay. So right table called as first how many records in inner join? 8 plus leftover in the right table called as, so already ones and twos covered. So last 2 records, 4 and null. These 2 records are not covered in table 1. Then 8 plus 2. Then right join as 10. Next, coming to full join. So full join is full outer join or full join. So it means first condition inner join, all matching records plus all records from leftover to the left table plus all records from leftover from the right table. So that means left join, right join. So leftover from the left table, leftover from the right table plus inner join. So let's check. So first inner join already we know. Inner join, how many records? 8. Leftover from the left table. Leftover from the left table, 3 records. Then leftover from the right table, that is 2 records. Total how many records? 13 records. So full join is 13. Or else here also we know 8 plus 3, 3 records available leftover. 8 plus 2, 2 records leftover. So 2 plus 3, 5 plus 8 inner join. 8 plus 5, 13. So that is 13 records. So 8 plus 3 plus 2. That is full join has covered as number of records 13. Next, cross join. So what is the cross join? So it's called as Cartesian product. So just multiplication. So cross join is for example, in table 1, how many records? 7 records. Table 2, how many records? 6 records. Table 2, 6 records. Okay. So 7 multiplies 6, 42 records. Simply 42. Okay. So how 42 called as? Table 1, 7 records. Table 2, 6 records. Cartesian product. So cross join. So 7 multiplies 6, 42 records. So this way we had to represent the number of records to join. So that is by using inner join, left join, right join, full join, and cross join. Okay. I hope this one clear. Right. Now we'll look into one example. The same example we'll look into check the SQL. So I'm loading this same thing into the SQL Server. First to create the table 1. This is already available. So let's drop the table. Drop this one also to drop. Now I have to create the table, create table, table 1, execute. Sorry. Okay. So table 1 created. Table 2 need to create. Table 2 done. And I'm inserting the same values. Check the values once. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3. Then table 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, null. That is fine. Now we'll look into so select a star from table 1, T1, join table 2, T2 on T1.id equal to T2.id. So this is natural join, sorry, inner join or join. So both are same only. Just execute this one. How many rows we are getting? 8 rows. So 8 rows are, how is the output? Output, if we consider as this output, one is joining with this one. Like, I will write here. Like 1 and 1. Next one is joining with this part 1. Next one is joining with this one. So like this way, so 3 ones and 2 ones here. Table 1 has 3 ones. Table 2 has 2 ones. 6 rows will create here. Okay. 6 rows will create here. So the same thing happened here also same. 6 rows. Similarly, 2. So in table 1, 1, 2 is available. Table 2, 2 twos. 2, 2. So 2, 2, 1, 2. So 2 rows will create. Okay. 2, 2, 2, 2. So this is the inner join. Similarly, left join. Inner join plus leftover from the left table. Okay. So we are getting how many records? 11 rows. Okay. So 3 rows are leftover from the left table. 8 rows are the inner join. Similarly, right join. So same join condition. Just I am writing with the left keyword. So right join is, if I execute this part, total 10 rows. How many rows we have noted here? Right join 10 rows, right? Okay. Next to full join. So full join is inner join plus leftover from the left table plus leftover from the right table. So if I execute this part, I'm here 13 rows, right? So I'm getting the 13 rows. Next one, We'll do cross join also. So in cross join, on condition is not working. So we'll remove the on condition. So in place of full join, I will write the cross join. First, I will execute this part only. So how many records? 42 rows. So I am selecting only this part. I have not selected with the on condition. If I select with on condition, what happened? I'm getting the error. So incorrect syntax near the keyword on. So let's remove this part on condition. So cross join will get the 42 records. So same thing we'll get here. Okay. So this is called as scenario 1. Then scenario 2. Scenario 2, just I have added as some of null records and zeros. Okay, now we'll look into this part too. So in inner join, how many number of records? First null. So null is checking with table 2 first row. 1 not matching, 0 not matching, 0 not matching, null. So this null and table 1 null and table 2 null is matching or not? Our answer is simple, no match. Because table 1 null means is nothing. Okay. So table 2 null, nothing. So if there is no uh, join, there is no matching for these two records. So similarly, this one also no match, null, null. Okay. Next, 0. So 0 is matching to first row, 1 not matching, 0 matching, 1 record, 0, 1 record, 0, 1 record. So 0 is matching to 3 records. So let's add 3 plus null is not matching, right? 0 again 3 plus 0 again 3 plus 3. Next 1 no. So 1 is matching to 1 record. So 1 plus 1, 1. Sorry, not 1 plus 1. So 1 is matching to table 2, 1 record. So 1 record. Next again 1 is matching to 1 record plus 1. Now how many records total? So 3 plus 3, 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 10, 11. So total 11. So in shortcut, how we'll consider this part? First null is not counting. So there is no matching records. Ignore. 0. How many zeros are available? 1, 1, 2, 3. In table 2, how many zeros? 1, 2, 3. So 3 zeros, 3 zeros, 3, 3, 9 records. How many ones? 2. Here also 1. 2, 1 are 2. 9 plus 2, 11 records. This way, this is the shortcut method to find the number of records in the interview. Now will comes to left join. So by default, I'm adding with inner join records. Now leftover with the left table. So leftover with the left table called as zeros and ones covered. So null records is there, 2 nulls. So 11 plus 2, 13. So left table is 13. Next right join. Sorry. So leftover with right table, 2 records. So 11 plus 2, 13. So this one also 13. Now full join. So 11 plus leftover with left table, 2 records, right? Plus leftover with right table, 2 records. So total 11 plus 4, 15. Next cross join. So how many records here? 7 records. How many records in table 2? 6 records. 7 multiplied 6, 42. So total 42 records. Cross join. Okay. So this is the way we will get into the scenario 2. So similarly, we'll see in the just example of scenario 2. I'll create again the table. I will share this table code. Just look into this. Create table 1. Next to drop. Table 2 drop. And create table 2. And insert these values. Okay, 7 rows, 6 rows. First table 1. Okay, table 2, this one. Now we'll check with the inner join. Inner join, how many records? 11 rows. So we are getting 11 rows. And similarly, we'll copy and paste here. Left join. So left join, we will get 13 records. So 13 records. Similarly, right join. Right join. So 13 records. So here also 13 records we are getting. Next full join. So full join is 15 records. So we are getting 15 records. Next to cross join. So cross join, there is no on condition. Direct will execute with the cross join. In place of full, just write the cross. There is no on condition. Execute. So we are getting 42 records. So this is the simple basic join concept. Inner join, left join, right join, okay, and full join. So self join, I will do one another video. Next video, I will post the self join. That is one of the most important questions. Self join also, especially self join. We are facing the interview like 4 years or 3 years, 5 years, and 5+ years experience. If you're facing the interview, it's definitely a question of self join. One of the scenario. Okay, please watch the self join video. After this video, I will post the self join video. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like the content. Thank you.